right, guys, we have some big Dauntless news, and this is why I really like there being more competition in the market. With Wild Hearts dropping and having a content update coming in March and April, I guess Phoenix Labs decided they needed to have content updates in March and April as well. So let's talk about these updates really quick here. Banked XP can now be banked all the way to level 20, meaning you can bank enough XP at level 20 to reforge and still be level 20. This is something that we complained a lot with Gauntlet, because Gauntlet didn't do level balancing like some of the other in-game content in Dauntless, so you had to keep a lot of weapons at level 20, especially with the weapon mastery system they did in Season 2. I'm happy and disappointed in this next update. The Silver Sword is going to be returning from March 9th to March 30th. I wish they would just put it in for good. Just let everybody get the weapon at their own leisure. Stop putting time caps on it. I'm hoping that they reworked the quest structure and the requirements for this one, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get, but I have my doubts on that one. So bear in mind, if you want to get this, this may or may not be your last chance to get it. This might be your last chance till December. We don't have any other news on this sword other than that you can get it from March 9th to March 30th. If you want it, I would get it now just in case it doesn't come back again. The Spring Tide or Easter event is going to be going from April 6th to April 20th. This is probably going to be mostly the same stuff it is every year. Not a big news update here. Now, what is a big news update related to the Springtide event is that from April 6th to April 20th, there's going to be another weapon quest event like the Silver Sword event, but this one's for 2 weeks. And hopefully they learn their lessons this time, and it's not going to be a full-time job for 2 weeks to unlock this weapon. We don't have any other news on what the new weapon quest event in April is going to be, but I'm really liking the idea of these quest events. I just wish they would quit time gating them, especially if they're going to be best in slot weapons for certain scenarios like the Silver Sword was. We can't have weapons that are more powerful than everything else in the game in that particular circumstance, and then have it so players could only get it for a limited amount of time, maybe once per year. We don't know yet. And then the only other three things to talk about are three things that are still currently being worked on, or at least they're not on hold. It's the behemoth rebalancing, the ability to hunt specific behemoths in a hunting ground, and the behemoth part alchemy. Those aren't currently in production, but they're not on hold like everything else on the roadmap. Which one of these are you guys the most excited about? Let me know in the comment section down below. Personally, my favorite one of these updates is going to be the banked XP to 20. That is a big deal to me, being that I actively do participate in Gauntlet, and being able to just have all my weapons at 20 while still being able to get reforges on them. That's exciting. That takes a lot of stress off of me and off of my other guild members while we're running Gauntlet. We can just level the weapon up at 20 to 20 and reforge back to 20. That's an awesome update in my opinion. Like always, guys, there will be a social link in the video description and in the comment section of this video. It includes a link to the Discord server if you want to join the Discord server. We've got a bunch of people actively playing Dauntless on the Discord server. And if you guys are looking for a fun new striker build to try out, I'm going to leave a link to my latest build video right here. It is a striker build for Gauntlet Season 2. Check that out if you guys have a chance. And if you guys want to stay up to date on news related to Dauntless and Wild Hearts, if you're interested in that game, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.